Bird is a remarkably crafted cinematic experience by the genius of Andrea Arnold. Her previous movie, American Honey, was absolutely incredible. She's been gone for a while, but she continues her hot streak with this incredible film. This movie finds the perfect balance between reality and fantasy. Every single frame has meaning. The way the camera moves, it just draws you in, and that is absolutely incredible. The best way I can describe this movie is, imagine if you are stuck daydreaming and it never stops. It's just continuous, and it's a blurry line between, being in a dream or what's actually happening in reality. And I feel like that is the emotion that Andrea was going for, and she definitely achieved that. Essentially, Bird is a coming of age story. We get to follow a 12-year-old girl named Bailey through her journey. I mean, if you really think about it, this is a weird time in your life. You're making a transition from being, a young girl, and you're heading towards becoming a teenager. So it's definitely a weird space to find yourself in. And I feel like that's why the fantasy element of the movie works so well. There is a lot of uncertainty, when it comes to where I'm going, where I'm heading, or what type of person I want to become. So basically, Bailey finds herself dealing with two different scenarios at the same time. On the one hand, her dad, brilliantly portrayed by Barry Keoghan, is getting married, so that just flips everything upside down. And also, her brother is dealing with the fact that he got a young girl pregnant, so that is the dilemma that she finds herself in. And also, her biological mother has this boyfriend that's just so abusive, so that is the reality side of things. And then we get the introduction of a weird, eccentric character in the form of Bird, brilliantly played by Franz. Look, guys, this is effortless. Franz definitely deserves a lot of recognition for his performance. Look, Nykiya Adams, brilliant performance. Barry Keoghan, genius. But there is a level of sophistication and a theatrical element that Franz brings to the movie that just elevates the material. And I find that, wow, he is definitely an actor to watch, because it just glides through the scenes. He just makes it seem effortless. Now, with the introduction of Bird is definitely the fantasy element of the movie, because you don't know if it's real or what's really going on. And the weird part is that people can actually see him. It's not a figment of Nykiya's imagination. And I find that is the element of the story that Andrea definitely surprised me by having it. He is trying to find his biological father, so you also get to see that storyline, but yet the fantasy element is also weaved into the story, and I feel like that is masterfully crafted. Absolute genius, guys. I was absolutely blown away by the cinematography of this movie. The framing is so unbalanced. The camera movement. The movie is so unorthodox. And on top of that, you have this haunting soundtrack. I mean, this is a perfect blend of visuals and music. It's just incredible. And the fact that they included Coldplay's Yellow. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. That just absolutely blew me away, guys. Look, Barry Keoghan is an actor that I have a lot of respect for. He's so unhinged. There's this kinetic energy to him, and I feel like this is a perfect casting for him. He just fits into this role effortlessly, and I feel like it's very weird to see him as a father. He is Hunter's dad and also Bailey's dad, and it's just a weird role, but a role that is perfect for him. So it's genius, guys. Absolute genius. And I feel like Nykiya Adams is one to watch. Listen to me, guys. She takes on a movie of this scale and just makes it seem effortless. Giving this one a rating, guys, is very easy. This is a 4 out of 5 for me. Easy. It's an incredible movie, a coming of age story that blends in fantasy and realism with fantastic performances. What else do you want, guys? Andrea Arnold, I am so happy that she's back directing, because I absolutely loved American Honey. Do yourself a favor, guys. Watch American Honey before you come to this movie. This is a movie that has to be appreciated, and this might be the most underrated movie of 2024, guys. I finally watched this. I skipped it last year, but this would have definitely made it in my top 10. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is a remarkably crafted movie. Absolute genius. Please let me know what you guys think about this one. Comment down below. I'd love to get your point of view on this one, guys. And that's it for me. Bird, what a movie.